Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about the capstone presentation. Not the capstone presentation, I'm sorry, the professor's choice. And if you look in your email, I have forwarded you the instructions for the professor's choice, and now I'm going to show you how to include them in the Dropbox, and then I'm going to go over it. So I'm going to choose the course that I have not uploaded mine in yet, and that would be my college experience, section F7. Go to the Dropbox, scroll down to Professor's Choice, click on the arrow to the side of it, click on Edit, scroll down until you see the instructions, click on the pencil, move your cursor there, and just cut and paste the directions into the Dropbox. And again, I included those in the email. Click on Save and Close. And now I'm going to take you back to it so that I can go over the professor's choice with you. And this actually isn't due on your course calendar until week 8, and we are in week 6 right now. So I'm pretending I'm a student. I'm going to go to the Dropbox and go to Professor's Choice, and this is worth 240 points, so it's a little bit more in depth. And it says, many of you aren't certain of your major at this point, and many of you aren't certain of what career path you wish to follow. This exercise below may be the most important one you complete during this course. Please take the results seriously. It may point you to your degree path and your career. So I encourage them to really take it seriously. A lot of them, the words, they aren't sure of the vocabulary in the test, so they feel free, to use a dictionary. They need to use a dictionary to look the words up. They need to in order to answer the questions correctly. But they need to go to similarminds.com/jung.html. And sometimes there's flashing lights up above this. They don't need to touch anything except the gender box. Click on Next. And it will load a 60-question survey. And they either answer it, very inaccurate is way over here, very accurate is over here. They need to answer it to the best of their ability. If they don't know a word, they need to look it up. And it is, it's 55 questions. When they submit their results, it's going to give them 4 letters, and they need to write those 4 letters down. It says answer the 60 questions. It only takes a minute to. It's very important that you answer them truthfully. When you finish, please press submit. You will then be given 4 letters. Write these letters down. Now go to this personality page and find your 4 letters. Click on the letters. Now read the information and pick a career you think you might be interested in at the bottom of the page. In the Dropbox, you will submit 2 Word documents. One document will contain your results from the personality test. Write a half a page about how accurate the results were and why you chose the career you chose. Lastly, in a separate document, please write a half-page cover letter explaining to a future boss why you want to work for them in the career that you chose. You can Google example cover letters, just don't cut and paste. Submit both documents into this Dropbox, and I will give you credit for Professor's Choice. So once they get their 4 letters, they need to go to the personality page. Then they need to find their letters. I think mine is ENFJ. And up at the top, it will tell them what their traits were for ENFJ, for their personality type. Then they're going to come down and It gives the possible career paths for ENFJ. Here's teacher for me. Yahoo! But I always wanted to be a politician or a diplomat. Anyway, it's really a fun exercise. It teaches them a lot. They can look at other things on this personality page. If they're not married yet, it tells them, who they belong with. I need to get my husband to take this to see if I'm on here. See if we're compatible. It gives you just info about your personality. And they can submit it in the Dropbox. Now, there are a few professors that prefer the Ferguson's test. It's not so much geared toward personality. I'm going to show you that really quickly. This is what I have uploaded for my professor's choice. But also you can go to Highlands. You can think up your own professor's choice. That's why it's called professor's choice. But when you go to Highlands, you'll go to the library. If it'll ever pull up for me. Go to Highlands, go to the library, go to Galileo. If they're on campus, they won't need the password. Browse by subject. Or is it under database? It may be browse by subject, education. No, I'm in the wrong place. I apologize. Oh, I'm way off the map. Okay, I knew I was on the right track. You go under library, you go under Galileo, you go under databases, A to Z, you click on F, you scroll down to Ferguson's Career Guidance Center, and this has a career interest assessment that's more geared toward, instead of what your personality is, but it's more geared toward what you like to do. If you prefer to work with your hands or things like that, it's not geared as much towards your personality. You can do job and industry profiles up here, career opportunities, look for jobs. So you can do everything on this page. If you don't like my personality test, then you can come over and do Ferguson's. I have no problem. Either one I think is a great idea for professor's choice, and I would just like to say that I love Ask a Librarian on the Floyd Library. I absolutely love that. I didn't know where to find Ferguson, so I went in and asked the librarian, and right over here, need help, ask. And I asked the librarian down here, and he or she, I'm not sure who it was, but I chatted and asked them where to find Ferguson's, and they knew exactly where to find it. So, yahoo, that was great. So you can either do the one that the directions I'm sending you, or you can create your own by going to Ferguson's through Galileo. So Galileo, database, F, and then find the Ferguson's Career Guidance Center. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have a great week.